This is T.
This is MZ. And we got a new question.
Well, we're back with our guest, Josh, too.
Yeah. He had a really good question. Because
no, I didn't.
A lot of people will have this in their families where they don't know, how do you handle it if your son or daughter tells you they're lesbian or either homosexual? How do you cope with that? Will you love them regardless, as a parent, accept them, carry on, or do you completely reject them?
Are you guys asking me to comment now?
I can think I already know what you're going to say.
Well, have you ever seen WWF?
What is that?
Wrestlers?
It's professional wrestling.
No.
Well, there's a move where you throw the guy throws the other guy against the rope. And as he bounces off the rope, you clothesline him.
Right.
You know what a clothesline mean? Is to throw your forearm across their throat to knock them down.
Okay.
That's what I do to my son.
No, that ain't cool.
I didn't say it was cool. I don't agree with that. I don't condone it.
The point is that
I wouldn't accept it.
But it's still your son.
I didn't say it was my son. I just wouldn't accept that.
Still have to love him.
I wouldn't accept my son if he was a serial killer. I wouldn't accept my son if he was shot up a school. I don't have to accept that just because it's my child.
It's a hard thing for men to adapt to different lifestyles of their children because you grow up thinking they're supposed to be one way and they turn out another.
Correct.
But the bottom freaking line is that
it's my child.
It's your child.
But I can't, because I have vivid pictures of my son.
Don't even go there.
That's what I'm saying. You have.
I get all of that.
You see what I'm saying?
I get all of that.
I can't deal with that.
Okay, so I'm going to give you an example.
Try to block that out. My daughter either.
I'm going to give you an example. I used to date this guy, and both of his sons were gay.
He gay. It's a
no,
gene.
No. It was a gene because they had it. His brothers and sisters
He's
had.
gay too.
Hello. His brothers and sisters also had gay children that they had.
So it skipped a generation?
It was in the whole generation. He had like 6 brothers and sisters, and out of 6 brothers and sisters, 3 other brothers had gay kids, a son and a daughter in the same family, a son in another family, but they all had gay kids.
How did they cope with it? They was always. I know a lot of women.
Well, it depends. Again, it
depends
on the person because the particular person that I was dealing with was military.
He wasn't with it. That's what I'm saying. He ain't with it. Most men aren't with it.
Peeled his skin.
I know. Every time he thought about it.
He loved them, but he hated it. In the end, though, you have to love your children.
So what about okay. Now let's go this. What about religion? Because in the Bible or Quran or whatever religious book it says that is a abomination, not a sin, but an abomination.
It's a hard call.
Well, watch this. Hold on. So let's say you're a pastor or you're somebody that's in the church. It says not to even be around them type of people.
You reject them.
So if that's your child and you are a religious person,
rough.
No, it's not rough because you place God before your child.
I know, but it's rough. They don't make you not lay up nights not wondering what's going on with your child. He out there and you don't know.
You know what's going on with your child. Your child's in the book. That's what's going on with your child. Your child's somewhere bent over by some boy.
But that don't make you sleep nights.
What?
That'll make me go. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't.
I used to couldn't. I couldn't deal with it.
With
religious reasons. I couldn't deal with it. But when I met that family and actually talked to those people that were that way.
There's demons over there, boy.
No.
They
were human beings.
With demons.
That had a habit of doing what they did, but they were actually loving people.
Satan is loving. Yes.
So let me ask you, can you hang out with gay people?
Not at all. Can I do business with them? Yes. We're not finna be out there watching football and clapping hands.
A lot of men are that way.
A lot of women are like that.
Phobia.
It's not about a phobia.
Well, I have a friend.
Like people hang with like people.
I have a gay friend that's coming in town, and he's gonna be here one night for the podcast.
But we're not hanging out.
Yeah, we hanging out.
No,
on the
we're
podcast.
not hanging out. You guys, you brought him as a guest.
You're gonna be here too.
But you brought him as a guest, but we're not hanging out. It's not like we say
gonna have
we're going for drinks.
We're gonna have a whole weekend for. Yeah, we are gonna go out for drinks.
No, y'all are going out for drinks.
You wouldn't go?
Let me help y'all out with this language. Get your
It's hard.
No,
it's hard.
I don't want to go out with. I wouldn't even go out with lesbians.
But they still okay. So this is the thing.
Everything
about these people. Okay, so listen to this. Everything about these people is normal except for their sexual preference.
That's not normal.
I said everything about them is normal except
Everything about
for
them
their
is not
sexual
normal
preference.
because their mindset is totally different. No, it's not. It's not. They think totally different. They think that they are being picked. They think that they can go into church and hold hands and kiss and be normal in there. No, you can't.
But they think and they do everything that a normal
So it's a
person
mental
does.
illness. They have a mental illness.
Thank you. That's a good way to look
I
at
don't know if
that.
you want to call it mental or whatever you want to
It's
call
a
it.
mental illness.
What? No.
It's
What?
not
No.
normal.
What if they're born like that from the time they're born?
Sometimes, if they may be a hermaphrodite.
Not the ones who change. No, I'm talking about there's guys who change later on in life. Women
Yeah.
who change later on in
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
I'm talking about you see a little boy as a crawling across the floor, and you say that boy gonna be gay.
You can tell sometimes.
He twisting in his pample.
Yeah.
You can see it. You can see it. You can see it. You can see it. He got a dog. The boy, he's smacking his lips and all that stuff. So he's
Oh, this man is nut.
For real.
You are a freaking nut.
he was born. He was born like that. So he's 1 year old. That boy gay.
Yeah, you can
You see
tell.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As he get older,
It comes to true. It comes to
not the ones who came out the closet. I ain't talking about. I'm talking about the ones that you know. Lil Roscoe
Right.
is gay.
Okay.
He been gay since the doctor slapped him on the butt.
Exactly.
He liked it.
Okay.
He smiled. He didn't
Okay.
cry. He smiled. Doctor slapped him on the butt.
Okay.
So he's gay.
Right.
So now, as a parent, you've been dealing with this for a long time. It's not like your son came to you at 15 years old and say, "Dad, I like boys," or your daughter came and say, "Mom, I like girls."
Right.
It's not like that.
Right.
So you already been dealing with this for a while.
Right.
So you've been trying to curb that.
Okay.
You don't put them in every
Are you
sport.
saying this? Are you saying this from a parent's
It's
perspective?
a parent's perspective. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So you've been trying to curb that, and you just give up because at a point in time you can't curb it.
Okay, so
They like what they like.
In a parent perspective, and you see this child when he's 2 or 3, you see that he's gay, he has gay tendencies. He grows up, he is gay. So then at that point, when he comes out the closet or completely says, "Mom or Dad, I'm gay," you completely reject him.
I've already rejected him.
You rejected him when he's 2 or 3.
No, maybe not that old. Probably 8, 7, 9, somewhere up in there. When I try to get you to play football and you say, that was when it was, hey, boy, talk to your mama because I can't deal. Yeah, that's now.
Wow.
We can't hang out because I don't agree with none of that.
So if it was your child, you would absolutely disown your own child.
I didn't say disown, but we're not hanging out. Like, if my son needed some money or something like that or something, I would make sure he had that. But we ain't
You ain't
doing
going
nothing.
to the mall.
No.
You ain't doing.
I'm not going to the mall. Your hand broke and you smacking your lips.
What if he doesn't do any of that?
Because my friend that was that way would go out with his sons to different places, and people would ask whether or not that was they.
Your friend would faint.
Yeah,
Your friend had anxiety.
They would ask whether or not that was this girlfriend.
Your friend probably had high
because of
blood
it.
pressure and all kind of stuff. Okay, Magic Johnson. Take Magic Johnson for instance.
Oh, his son is like flamer.
He's flamboyant.
Yeah,
I would have probably been in prison.
because of the things that people
I'd
say
have
to
knocked,
you.
no, I'd have
Yeah.
knocked that nigga out. I'd knock my son out. You're not finna do
Wow.
all that. You gonna do that, but you're not finna do that over here. You're not coming through my door like that. I don't got no. You want to be like that? Be like that. But you're not coming to my house fully dressed like a woman with lipstick and lashes on. You're not coming to my house like that. I don't even agree with that. So why would I let you in? I mean, let you in my home means I'm okay with that.
So you know what a hermaphrodite is, right?
Correct. Both sexes.
So what if he was born with that way?
That's anomalies that you can't do nothing about.
So, but would you accept him?
Yeah, because most hermaphrodites, well, all the ones I know, they are feminine.
That's not true. Don't say most.
I know. Well, I only
He
know
said
two.
most of the ones he knows.
Okay.
I only know two.
Okay.
And they feminine, but they have problems.
What kind of problem?
Dating problems.
Well, yeah.
When you bust it wide open and you got the same thing I got.
Okay.
What? Pop, pop.
They have both organs.
Correct. But that person
Oh, they didn't
that
get
you're
one
dealing
of them
with,
cut off?
no,
Removed,
that
I mean?
person.
Sometimes they do.
That
If
person
they-
that you're dealing
if the
with.
parent makes a decision when they're young whether or not to.
We remember the girl that was running track about 10, 15 years ago. Didn't have neither one cut off.
Right, she didn't.
And was winning all these races. The black girl. And they were like, you got to pick a side. You're going to run against the men and the
That's
women.
whack.
And she was like, what do you mean? I identify with women.
Right.
But they were trying to make her say, because
She
they don't
was
have
a man,
balls.
'cause she had the strength of a man.
Bring on the record. They don't have balls. They
Right.
just have the penis.
Right.
So you go down
That's
and eat.
deep, man.
That is too deep because that's somebody gonna go sleep. But I have gay cousins, and we don't hang out or nothing. They're all right, but we don't. I don't go over there and be like, "Cuz, what's up?" No, because they hang with other people like them.
It's a hard call.
But your child is a different story.
Yeah, it is.
If my daughter turned out to be a lesbian, I would try everything in my power to get her to be a woman and get a boy. And
But she probably wouldn't change if that's really who she was.
I didn't say that she would change. I said I would try everything in my power. I don't mean you would. 'Cause
Right.
I don't accept that. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with you licking coochie. Not my daughter.
Right.
Cause I don't agree with lesbians. Period. Really, to be honest with you, I don't. That's not. I don't think you. You know, some guy be like, "Oh, she gay. I like her." No, you need to be getting some dang-a-lang. You need to get some dang-a-lang. But I couldn't go do stuff with my like Matt Johnson's son. I couldn't go do stuff with him.
Well, yeah, because he stands out.
He do too much.
And he stands out. He's flamboyant.
He's out of control.
Yeah,
And he's only like that because who his daddy is.
probably.
If his daddy wasn't Matt, I don't think he'd be like
So
that.
do they hang out?
I don't know. I've seen.
Do they
I
accept
see him in
him?
pictures and stuff. Like I don't.
Because you know the movie industry and basketball industry, that's all like full with all of those people everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So it's widely accepted.
It's
a
accepted
little
by
different.
Hollywood because Hollywood has
Exactly.
a different
Yeah,
agenda.
it's-
But I'm talking about on a personal level of me and my child.
Right, in the neighborhood, residential area, whatever
Yeah,
city you
growing
live.
up.
Right, you ain't
Because
famous.
growing up, you know, I'm in my mid-40s, so growing up, we used to throw rocks at them and, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. So
In some countries, they're not accepted at all.
in some countries, it's against the law.
In
Punishable by
some countries,
death.
they rock them, they stone them to death, or throw them out.
Punishable
exile them.
by death.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's why that's why a lot of countries don't like America over there, because America, once they free you, you can do what you want.
right.
And now they have all these people come out of the closet. Oh, I be like this. Woohoo. They're like, no more woohooing. Get out of here, America, because now we got a whole bunch of yoo-hoos. And now those yoo-hoos are affecting the kids and all that stuff because now we don't want that.
It ain't just the yoo-hoos. It's a whole bunch more involved. It's like
Well, I'm talking about the one we're talking about yoo-hoos. So yoo-hoo is coming out the closet. And they ain't trying to have all that come out the closet. No. That's what Saddam was fighting. They was fighting that hard too, boy. People fighting that. Because those countries they have homosexuals, but Jamaica and all them, they have them. But
they don't accept it.
if you come out, it's
Right.
at your own risk.
Right.
Yeah, and that's true.
They not having it.
in a lot of
A lot of
Countries.
countries. Lord,
Yeah.
they ain't with that. Indians like that too.
Africa too.
Yeah, they ain't with that. What?
United States is the only ones that are liberal.
No.
We're the land of
Europe.
free.
Europe too.
Europe.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
All
And
Caucasus Mountain.
Asia too, though.
No.
There's some cute little Asian.
Yes, but
Yeah,
not
it's
over there.
acceptable in their country.
Man, you think Kim Jong-un should mess around and see you all the time? About some you?
Well, yeah, he
Dead.
chop somebody up. Exactly.
They
Dead.
don't play up
You're
Korea,
right, you said it right,
China,
dead.
Japan. You ain't with that
Right,
stuff.
dead.
No, man.
Exactly.
Dead. Because they have no use for you. You're supposed to procreate and make keep this country strong. You having babies is what's making this country strong. But if we have 400 million yoo-hoos, that mean ain't nobody.
It's a hard topic because
no hard topic.
started out talking about your children being that way. It's different when your kids. It pulls your heart out.
It does. If you are totally against it, because
Right.
there's some parents that don't bother them.
Right.
Well, it would bother me.
Most
but I
young
would
parents don't
still
care.
Except, my babies.
Most young parents don't care. Like the girls at
No,
25,
it's the generation
30, they don't
turn-
care.
the
They,
change.
yeah, they don't
I
even
have
care.
a cousin that's actually promoting her daughter to be gay.
Yeah, they don't even care.
Why? It's interesting. Why?
I don't know, because she said her daughter wants to be a boy, so now she buy boy clothes. She's only like 13,
That's
and
so
she's dressing
young.
like a boy. Of course,
Wow.
my older family is
About to
highly
go
upset.
crazy.
Oh yeah, and we all are, because she don't have to put that girl in.
You ain't
boy
gotta do
clothes.
all that.
She don't have to do that.
She's too young to make.
But what
that
she's
Yes.
saying is, what she's saying is,
It's
I'm
okay.
supporting my child.
No, I'm gonna tell you what she's saying, because we all had this conversation a couple weeks ago with her. She said, "Well, at least I know she won't get pregnant, so that's why she's doing it."
Can I call your cousin dumb?
You
She
sure
dumb.
can.
So that don't make no sense because Yeah.
She's searching.
She's reaching.
she
She's
was
reaching
like-
way
yeah,
out there.
She was like, "Well, I don't have to worry about her getting pregnant."
Can you
because
show a bunch of? We should have went on YouTube or Pornhub and showed all of the girls that
Pornhub.
were all the gay girls that's pregnant.
Wow.
Yeah, shaved head, dressed like a man, baby.
Yeah, that's the thing now too.
That's the
Oh,
thing. They
wow.
get pregnant now. Don't get it. Matter of fact, she was just talking. Yolanda was just saying her friend just got pregnant.
Yeah. See, she making her right here look like a boy.
Let
you
me see.
Oh, she's so cute too.
Wow.
Yep. She turning her to
Got
a boy.
Tanisha around here looking like Tommy Tim Tim.
No, make no sense.
Don't make no sense. But so, like I say, the younger generation support because they're okay with that. They're okay with men dressing up like women and because there was a picture going around on what do you call it, Instagram of this football player, the wide receiver for the Houston Texans. He had on his flower outfit, woman, and he had a purse, a Gucci, one of those Gucci purses with the flowers, the pink one. He had that and he was going to the game. So they said that was swag. So all the announcers was like, he went where he's doing too much if he's not living that lifestyle. But the guy who's the receiver, his name is DeAndre Hopkins.
Oh, DeAndre, cool.
But he said he's not gay.
Oh, not at all.
But he dresses like a woman. He wears dresses.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the Dennis Rodman used to
No,
do
not
that,
even like
remember?
that. But they're saying that
Metrosexual. I don't know what
they
call it.
have I don't know how to I don't know how to say it, but these guys are dressing with women clothes, blouses, and
Like metrosexual.
Well, yeah,
they
because
ain't
it's a lot of
metrosexual guys
the,
don't wear that kind of stuff.
it's a lot of the European influence here, and that influences
But
the
European men don't dress like that.
Yeah, DeAndre Hopkins.
the designer, the gay designers design the clothes like that.
Where my other phone? I'm gonna show you DeAndre Hopkins. I'm gonna let y'all.
There it is.
I'm gonna let y'all.
Some of the stuff that Westbrook has wore looks a little.
I think he a boo thing.
You think he?
Yeah, I think he a boo thing. I think he married that girl just people to kind of like get up off him a little bit. But I'm looking for Instagram. I'm finna show you what he had on. What's his name? DeAndre Hopkins. And I'm finna show y'all this guy right here. This is the outfit that he was talking about right here.
Let me see.
Bim. That's what they was talking about on it was going around. He got a better purse than you, don't MZ? He got a better purse than you.
That's a lot of flowers for a man.
Look at the purse.
Oh, wow.
My son can't go nowhere with me like that.
Not is he gay?
He say he ain't, but they
Doesn't mean that he's not a man just because of what he wears.
But they've caught him in some other compromising. I don't know, man.
Wow.
I don't know, but I wouldn't agree with my son wearing that. I would not agree with my son wearing that.
All in the name of fashion,
That's what they say. They say he says fashion.
right?
Look, more. That's how those models, those tall European models dress. That's how they dress. They wear that kind of stuff.
They do.
Look what else you got on. This is what. But they call it fashion.
I think that's cool.
But I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be okay with my
That don't
son.
look like a woman.
It does. The tight leather pants. The
Oh,
whole.
yeah.
Oh, those
the
are
sweater.
the,
It looks like a woman. Come
what do they
on,
call
man.
them?
Like a woman. Like a woman dress. So no man with no tight leather
Skinny
pants.
jeans.
It's not even skinny jeans. It's tight leather pants.
Well, everything is skinny now.
Correct. I can go with the skinny, but that's beyond skinny. You can see his veins in his thighs. That's beyond skinny. That's skin jeans. He's doing too much. I'm not okay with my son dressing like that because I wouldn't be okay. Not saying. Did you see the guy behind him?
No.
He got on a full dress.
Let me see.
In the red. Blow it up so you can see.
That's a
It ain't no dashiki. Don't you sit there and say it.
It is.
That ain't no dashiki.
that's an African garb.
Yeah, okay, African garb.
Anything.
I bet them African men don't wear that. That ain't no
Oh,
African.
the red thing?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
African
That
garb.
man got a full dress on.
No.
Yes,
Yeah,
he do.
and it's this big designer. His name is Andre something. He wear those things.
Yeah, that's African garb.
99.10% of male designers are what?
Gay.
Gay.
Okay, it's like so.
They're gay.
By Andre wearing it don't mean nothing.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But you know, it has been a good night. We about to wrap it up and take our winter break, and we will be back in a couple weeks.
And 2020 is gonna be the best
we'll
year
be back in
ever.
2020
was gonna be the best year for everybody in this room.
It is. It is. We got a lot of weddings going on.
It's gonna be the bestest.
Yes, this was a great season 1. We have enjoyed our guest,
Josh,
our honorary guest, Josh.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna be with no DeAndre Hopkins in 2020. I bet you that.
Well, we don't. We just gonna wish you the best.
I wish you would.
As we close out. Oh, okay. I like that for me.
I know that, right? I like it for you too.
As we close out 2019 and bring in 2019. 2020. Josh, what's your plans for going out of 2019 into 2020?
I'm going to get me one of them things that the men wearing now.
What's that, a dashiki?
No, not dashiki. I'm going to get me a hairpiece.
Oh!
With some waves.
Oh, that's going to be nice. A man wig.
That's not what it's called.
That is what it's
That's
called.
That's not what it's called. They call it
a man wig.
No.
What do they call it?
A man weave.
No, they call it a dang, what do they call it?
A toupee?
Nope. That's not what they call it. Nope. That's not what they call it. They call it a unit.
Okay, a unit.
Right here.
Okay, you're getting a unit installed. Okay.
I'm gonna have
That's nice. You're going to have them do your
wow.
sideburns?
That's a wig?
Oh, yeah. They're nice. They're beyond
I'm going to
nice.
get me a unit.
That's pretty dang good.
Yeah.
Look at Trey.
But they're
Wow.
Hey, I'm going to get me a unit.
But you can call them that or a man wig.
No, it ain't no wig.
Well, that's what they were
It's
called
a
when they first
unit.
Came out, man weave. So, MZ, what about you? How are you wrapping up 2019, bringing in 2020?
All positivity.
What you doing, boo?
A lot of this, a lot of that. Planning on being positive, bringing my world up, rocking it. The best of my knowledge. Best I can.
The best you can, huh?
Absolutely.
All right. And program director, is this something
Bigger
you
and
want to
better.
say as we wrap up 2019?
Are we getting paid in 2020?
You need to say, Miss Tina, what you thankful for in 2019 and what your plans are for 2020. Then I'll come last.
Who you going to be with?
Who I'm gonna be with? I'm gonna be with who I'm
I'm talking about
with.
for the kids.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be having a good time. I'm gonna wrap up 2019 with a few family activities. I got a trip planned with my boo, and we'll bring in the new year.
Boo always tripping.
Yeah, we are.
Y'all hit the Powerball. Nobody don't know nothing about that. Y'all be all over the universe.
I know.
Well, I just want to
know.
say I thank everyone for this first season of TNMZ show. Miss Marzetta, Miss Tina, my man Josh, Joy, who's not here, who participated as well. We look forward to expanding the show, many more guests. Josh will be a reg. We're going to keep the issues coming. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. And I'm thankful for all of y'all and look forward to expanding in 2020.
All right. I
hope you guys inbox Tina and Marzetta with some more topics that you guys want to
We're going to
discuss.
set up our Facebook page. It'll be called T and MZ. So if y'all want to hook us up on there and give
inbox
us a shout out,
and all of that,
we're welcome. We're open to it.
Yes. Well, this is T.
This is MZ.
And Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to you all. And Josh,
Happy New Year!
Woo!